What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Peter Parker from Spider-Man. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. So we're going to start on the top left. Just going to work our way down towards the bottom of that circle. And then pull that back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw the same thing on the right. So let's line up the top of that circle. Let's bring that down towards the same height. And all the way back up towards the top. Now we're going to add a small highlight circle on the top left side of each eye. So up against the edge of the eye, and draw that circle coming in, and then back out, and then we'll line this up on the right. Let's fill the inside of the eyes in black, just working our way around that highlight. Now we're going to move to the center and draw on the nose. Let's start by lining up with the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center. We'll start on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up on the right. And then we'll step up and draw a short curve, going up and then down the bridge of the nose. And then from the bottom of the nose, we'll step down and draw on the mouth. Starting back over on the left, curve the mouth coming down, and then up. And then we'll add a bracket on the corners of the mouth. Let's go back to the center, step down, draw a short curve for the lower lip. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. We're going to start on the outside, curve this up above the eye, and pull that down on the inside. And we'll line this up on the right, going up and then down. Let's flatten the inside of the eyebrow. Starting on the left, draw a short angle line going up and in. And then we'll taper the eyebrows coming back out towards the side. So start out here, go thicker as we come in, and then do the same thing on the right. And we'll go back and fill the eyebrows in black. Now that we've drawn in the face, let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out, draw a half circle, coming down, just bend this in toward the chin, round up the chin, and pull that back up on the right side. Let's work our way up towards the top of the hairline. Starting back on the left, we're going to go straight up, and then bend that in around the eyebrow. And we'll do the same thing on the right. And then from the side, I'm just going to curve up and in towards the top. Now I'm going to add a curl on the left side. Start from the top, come down, and bend that in. And we'll taper that back up towards the top. Let's connect the left and right side with a curve. We'll go up in the middle, and then bring that back down. Now we're going to add another curl on the left side and work our way over towards the right. Starting from the top, curve this down, and then out, taper that back in, and then up. And then we'll go halfway along this curl, go up, round this out, and then pull that down. Now I'm going to layer the hair going over towards the right. Starting from the top of this curve, I'm going to go up towards the top of the head, and then bend that down, step back, go up, and then down. Add one more, stepping up, round up the side, and then pull that in toward the top right corner. Let's add some texture along the bottom of the hairline. Starting right in the middle, curve up and out towards the left, step over, draw another one, go over towards the right, curve this out, and then up. Let's go back out to the side and draw on the ears. We're going to start on the left side, curve the ear going up, round up the ear, and then pull that back in towards the side of the head. Let's line this up on the right, going up, around, and then in. And now we're going to add those folds inside the ear. From the top of the ear, we'll step down, curve this up and out. Go back to the inside, curve out, and then hook that in. Let's close off the left side of the head. Starting underneath this curl, we're going to go out and then down. Taper that back in, and then come down and then in on top of the ear. Let's go all the way over towards the right side. Curve this out and then down. Taper that back in. Round up the side of the head and then down toward the top of the ear. Let's add a little bit more hair underneath the ears. Starting on the left, come down and then out. Taper that back in behind the head. Let's go underneath the right earlobe, come down and in, and then go up and in behind the head. And now that we've completed the head, let's move down and draw the side of the body. We start over on the left side, underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip. We'll line this up on the right, bend this out, and then down towards the same height. Now from the hips, we're going to draw two straight angle lines coming down and in towards the center. Let's start with the left. Coming down and then in, go up and out. Let's continue working down toward the bottom of the feet. From that center point, we'll step down, add a curve, from left to right, going up and then down. Now leaving a small gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, go back up to the top, over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. We're going to start from the left heel, we're going to curve the foot coming down and then bending that back up on the outside. And now we're going to draw on the top of the foot. Starting from the outside, curve the foot going up. Just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. And then we'll go back up to the hips and draw on the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip. Curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the foot. Now we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, curve the arm coming out, and then down towards the wrist. Let's line this up on the right, going out and then down towards the same height. Now from the wrist, we're going to draw a small half circle, coming in and then out. Close off the end with a bracket. And now we're going to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start underneath the thumb, curve down and up around that bracket. Step down, come down and then up. And we'll start the 3rd finger on the outside, go out, bend the arm coming up and in underneath the head. Let's do the exact same thing on the right. Throwing that 1st finger around that bracket. Draw the 2nd finger. And then the 3rd finger, we go out, up, and then in. And now we're going to add some detail. Let's start with the top edge of the boot. Starting on the left side, curve this down, and then up on the inside of the leg. Line this up on the right. Do the same thing. Now we're going to add a thick trim. Stepping down, just draw that same curve. Let's go to the hips, step in, draw a straight line coming down on both sides, and then we'll angle up and out toward the side of the leg. And then underneath this line, we're just going to follow the same curve of the leg going out and then down. And we'll curve this down and in towards the inside of the boot. Let's go to the top of the body, starting on the left. Just going to curve this in and then down towards the hip on both sides. And then from the hip, let's step up, draw a straight angle line coming in towards that trim. Let's add 2 lines on either side. Side by side, do the same thing on the right. Let's add 2 more angled lines on the side of the body. From the top of the belt, we'll step up, draw 1 line, step up, and draw that again. And then we'll line this up on the right. Now I'm going to add a thick cuff around the wrist, starting from the top of the thumb, curve this up, and then down, step up, and draw that same curve. Let's add a thin trim across the arm, starting from the inside, curve up, and then out, step up, and draw that again. And then we'll line this up on the right. Let's go back to the top of the body. I'm just going to curve this out and then down towards that trim. And then going back to the top of the body, draw a straight line going out toward the side of the arms. Go back to the inside. We're just going to curve this out and then up with a short line. And then draw a straight line going back out. Let's fill the inside of that trim. And we'll also fill in that center trim across the middle of the arm. And we'll also fill in the cuff. I'm also going to fill in the belt around that belt loop, starting with the outside and then the inside. And then we'll also fill in the top edge of the boot cuff. Let's go to the center of the body and add that spider symbol. Starting right in the middle, start with a point, angle down and out toward the left and right side, straight down toward the bottom, angle this down and out, come straight down the side, and we'll pull that down and in towards the middle. Let's fill that in black. Let's draw the inside set of legs. From the left side, we're going to step out, draw an angle line going up and out on either side, and we'll pull that straight up. Let's go back to the inside, angle down and out, and then come straight down. Let's trace the second set of legs along the outside. Starting from the middle, we'll step out, angle up and out. Now we're going to extend this up a little bit higher along the top. Go back to the inside, angle down and out. And then again, we'll just extend this a little bit further down towards the bottom. And that's pretty much it. There's Peter Parker from Spider-Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.